Developed by Aspen Medical in partnership with DMG, CruiseSAFE is a global membership-based cruise industry infection prevention and control system designed to meet the return-to-sail challenge. CruiseSAFE brings together carefully selected experts to significantly mitigate a COVID-19 outbreak risk on board cruise ships and will ensure a well-prepared, coordinated and practiced response in line with cruise brand expectations. CruiseSAFE begins working from the moment a guest books a cruise and answers medical questions relating to their current health status. These details can be uploaded to the DMG app, where they are accessible to all partners and the cruise line as required. Before embarkation, guests and crew will undertake a COVID-19 test and then a temperature check immediately prior to boarding. Infection prevention and control procedures will be in place throughout the ship. Temperature checks and facial recognition technology combined with social distancing technology will continue to monitor all guests and communicate with stakeholders through the DMG app. If a guest becomes ill, a sequence of events will roll out to protect other guests and the ship's crew. In the first instance, the ship's medical crew will respond to the event and notify the Aspen Medical 24/7 Global Call Center based in the US. The guest will be diagnosed and, if warranted, tested for COVID-19. Isolate and contact tracing will be undertaken. Pending the outcome of the tracing and subsequent testing, on behalf of the cruise line, the captain may call for a partial or full disembarkation of the ship, which will be directed to sail to an agreed safe port or its home port, where activated services will commence. Depending on the circumstances, activated services include coordinated shoreside triage to determine the appropriate action for each guest and crew disembarking, and if required, transport of patients to hospital by ambulance for care, or, depending on the local hospital capacity, establishing a shoreside medical facility for patients requiring care. Coach transfers for guests and crew to accommodation for quarantine, or to be accommodated whilst preparations are made for their return to the ship. A deep clean of the ship for return to sail and return of guests and crew continuing to sail. Guests who disembark the ship at the safe port for medical care or quarantine purposes remain the responsibility of the cruise line, and arrangements will be made for their return journey home in due course by CruiseSAFE travel partners. CruiseSAFE, promoting confidence in the global cruise industry.